Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play LSD. I'm your host CBC Gamer, and it's Wednesday. Yep, that's about all I got to say about that. What a terrible introduction, Andy. You are so bad at this. Suppose I should explain. Usually, I'll record 5 or 6 videos at a time, or whatever number's convenient and fun. This time round, to do something different, mix it up a bit, I'm recording 1 episode a day between my interview and the big reveal on Friday. It's going okay, but probably not something I'm likely to do again in the future. I kind of need to be in the mood for LPing, and I am not feeling it right about now. What's that drumming noise? Can't place it. Sounds like a washing machine. Let's go see if we can find out what it is. Or Link. That works too. Gotta say that this bizarre techno's kind of improving my mood a little bit. Although being in the violence district kinda does not. Huh. Thank you, game. You sure take the best care of me. What's that in the distance? Ah, right. The horizon. I gotcha. So yeah, not feeling very funny today. It has not been the best day at work. Oh hey! Even though we're back here, it's at least mixing it up by throwing some new music at us. Anyways, no. Yesterday, I spent a bit of time talking about dyspraxia, saying how sometimes my hands seize up or do weird things or whatever. I think I jinxed myself when I did that, because holy crap, I was useless today. Like, okay, on the fitting rooms we have small tokens that tell us how many items a customer's taken in with them. Obviously we give them to a customer with the clothes they want to try on, and usually I do that, but today I mostly just threw them at the customers. Not intentionally, obviously, although I certainly would like to do that with some customers, let me tell you. But while I wanted to do one thing, my hands just sort of went, no, I think I'm going to go do something else. And the sleeping woman's not there, but I'm going to go through this window. I never go through that window. Anyways, no, throwing tokens, it's not the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in the fitting room. Like this one time, we had a group of French exchange students come into the store, picking out dresses for like a prom or something, I don't even know. And their hosts came to the fitting rooms wanting to hurry the girls along. Nobody else in the area could speak French, so it fell to me to tell these girls what to do. The thing is, as I begin telling them to hurry up, I forget absolutely every single noun in the world. And for whatever reason, the first one that came to my mind was chauffeur. I mean, nothing nice like alouette, or papillon, or pêche, nothing like that. I called them mon petit chauffeur, which, if you're keeping score at home, is my little cauliflowers. Alright, keep your eyes open, guys. I want to see if that little fox model keeps flickering about the place. Are these lanterns new? Just watched me pass these like a billion times before now and never actually looked up. You guys do anything? No? Brilliant. Right, now let's go back to those fox statues and we'll see what's up. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to make this personal or stop moping or anything, but my hands, coupled with the fact my new boss is a sycophant, kinda got me down. And because my programming says that consumerism makes me happier, I've been on a game buying spree. Although while we're here, I think... yeah, I think I'm gonna go and pray at this little wishing box here. I pray for stronger personas and better tile sets in this game. And my wish is not granted. Pretty fitting, actually. I'm not in the mood for playing the game. The game's not in the mood for being played. Ah, well. So yeah, I was flipping through, I think it was the Hut, looking for a copy of Smash Brothers. Mine doesn't want to play. And it linked me to a game called Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion XL, which is like Smash Brothers, except Cartoon Network. And do you know what? I am all about some of that. I mean, the cast list could use some work. Like, Atomic Betty isn't on the list. No Cow and Chicken, no Courage, no Weasel or Baboon. Why are they only promoting popular shows that are currently airing, rather than the stupid, dumb stuff I used to watch like 15 years ago? Like Angela Anaconda. Although, speaking of Courage, if they have You're Not Perfect on the continue screen, I will be equal parts delighted and horrified. That thing was amazing! And, okay, this tree right here, I'm pretty sure there's meant to be something near this tree. I don't know. Whatever, it's not there, so I'm linking with that tree. And, yeah, you best believe I totally pre-ordered that Cartoon Network brawler. And you'd best believe I'm going to LP it. Or, I mean, not necessarily let's play it, but I'll record some footage of me and some friends playing it, chatting about whatever. Which kind of does lead me on to my next topic. I'll be moving house soon. I'll be abruptly waking up soon. Thank you, game. But no, I've got 2 potential locations. It's just a matter of which one will get me the best job. Like... Oh. Yeah, see, I was kind of hoping that this wouldn't happen. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna push this button and see if I can fast forward through the text dreams. Give me something better than that, game. Or not. I was kind of hoping this wouldn't happen, because these take a lot of effort to translate on... Well, not necessarily on my part, but also on the part of someone else. I'll fix that in an annotation or something, whenever I get the time. Oh well. So yes, I will be moving house soon, and depending on what happens next, depends where I go. Like, if I get this promotion, then I'll be staying here. If I don't, I can't see why I wouldn't. I'll be taking the other route. And I'll be keeping you guys up to date with it because... Oh hell, I gotta talk about something, right? I can't just sit about here in absolute silence. I also intend to visit my sister, or try to get her to visit me, because there is another game that I want to let's play with her. And it was a gift from a subscriber, of all things, and he really likes the way that she and I work together, so... I mean, I figure it's only really fitting that, like, the two of us team up for the greatest thing in the world. I wonder if I can link with these antennae. I know I did before, but... I mean, lots of things happened before. Ah, screw it, I'm looking with that guy again. Huh. This is another tune that I've not heard before, and it seems like... You know, I mentioned that weird sort of ethereal humming noise that sounds like calming music made by people who don't know what calming music is? This sounds like a slightly more techno-y version of that. That is weird. This is weird. Game? What am I doing up here again? This isn't good. Ugh, I freaking hate Falling Dreams. So does the random number generator. Look at that. Major downer. Hopefully tonight's stream will be better. Although, from the sounds of the music, it absolutely will not. I think we're back in that same place. And yes, we are. Great. Do you know what? I'm going to go and try and find that linking tunnel. See if I can... Well, see if I can find it. I failed last time, but... You know, hopefully this time will be better. Although, brief segue, I have never understood what this sign is. Like, is it a Matrix reference? A Dr. Mario reference? I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, whatever, I'm going this way. Running down the road is a good idea, right? Like, I mean, absolutely nothing could go horribly wrong in doing this, am I right? Ah, well. So... yeah. Speaking of, like, the techno-y music in this game, I've got sort of a story out of work, if I may. Just try and stop me. I was in the processing room the other day, like, receiving the delivery, and I did not mean to link with that dead body. That's what you get when you just sort of zone out and start trying to think of things to say. Am I back here? I'm pretty sure this music is not meant to play in the violence district. It's pretty nice music either way, though. As I've said before, I am in love with triangle waves, so... you know, that may explain why. Why, hello there, wavy graffiti. Do you have anything interesting to do for me? I do not believe that you do. Alright, blinking time. Oh hey, I've not been here for a while. And we actually have the gears and stuff in the astronomical model back there. Cool. So yeah, I don't know if I told you before, it's possible for the game to spawn you on the walkway down there. But the thing is, the game doesn't have any floor data for the walkway down there, so as soon as you try to move, you drop out of the game and into the crash handler, which wakes you up. I mean, you saw that just now when it spawned us 2 miles above the violence district. I wonder, does that bear follow a set path? I would say no. No, it absolutely does not. Still, if we didn't try, we'll never know. Also, I could swear there are other things that scream at you like that TV does. I just can't place them. Like, the toilet door on the ground floor of the cottage does it sometimes, I'm sure. There's gotta be something up with that toilet. Especially how it keeps showing up on the TV, covered in eldritch horrors like that. And now I'm back in the National Park. Am I going to try and make this thing spawn the scaling glitch? You're damn right I am. Hello, Empire State for me. What have you got for me? Aside from me not knowing my sentences. Oh! Ah ha ha ha! Awesome! Right, so, yeah, this is something that will occasionally happen when you look at the Empire State Building. The y-axis will keep altering itself and increasing and increasing and increasing, which has a hilarious consequence of making it look like you're shrinking. Again, it's another sort of a forced perspective trick like I was talking about with Alice in Wonderland the other day. Doesn't this stuff look weird like this? Oh hey, what do you know? The game speeds up a bit once it stops changing the world around you and, you know, lets you go back to exploring it. I know I mentioned way back in whatever video it is I first started talking about the y-axis shenanigans, there's a mental disorder that's colloquially known as Alice in Wonderland syndrome. The actual name of that is Alice in Wonderland syndrome. Can I get into the bridge arch now? I guess I cannot. Wonder why, since there's nothing there. Anyways, back to this. So, yeah, Alice in Wonderland syndrome is the name of that particular disorder. Or Todd syndrome, if you like. It's interesting. On the one hand, it's associated with brain tumours and the like, but it is something that generally comes around when you use psychotropic drugs and hallucinogens. Or so I have been told. Now, when I was in college, one of the guys in my little clique thought it would be the coolest thing that... He thought it'd be the coolest if he was a mad stoner kid. Like, he would say he had smoked anything, and it had gotten him as high as a kite. Except he didn't have any drugs, ever, so he just pretended to be high all the time. Which he did by adding, "oh man," at the beginning and end of every sentence, and, like, adding like as every, like, third word, man. even back then, it was really kind of tragic. Of course, with that said, there was also this guy in my group who decided he would advertise in the newspaper as Lloydie the illegal street dealer. He was promptly arrested, and then let go when it turns out his illegal street dealing was comprised solely of eBay. Huh. I did not know that TV could link you to the intestines, I gotta say. And the reason I stared at the screen, I'm pretty sure that the stuff on the screen says something, I just have to look it up. Can I catch you, potato baby? Oh yeah, you can't link with that one. I remember. I'm a smart guy. Why does that happen? Like, I can't tell you a single thing I learned during my 3 years of studying at university, but I can quote, like, all the dialogue and callbacks from movies that no man should ever even be aware of. Oh, and don't think I'm done staring at this building now that I've seen it grow. I need to make sure it wasn't just a fluke. My super paranoia wills it so. Speaking of paranoia, it's like a Q word or something, you know? And that sound right there, that sound is meant to play in the Bright Moon Cottage, and not out here. Is there an astronaut here or something like that? No idea. Never seen one before. Do you know what else I've never seen? Whatever it is that's making that sloshing sound. By the way, I'm going to link with that graffiti. You know, someone's tagged the wall of the supermarket across the street for me. They tagged it in chalk, so the huge, elaborate artwork is going to wash off eventually, which makes it more of an artistic statement than a public nuisance. And I kind of like that. More people need to do that. Oh, here again. Oh, linking again. Let's see where we are. Huh. Do you know, I really want to know where this is. I mean, it's in the Kyoto map, obviously, I think. Anyways, yeah, I want to know whereabouts, so I can come back here the next time I'm in Kyoto and see if anything spawns here. Okay. So I see the apartment blocks near to some of the traditional housing, next to a wall. Is that a door? No, I guess it is not. Let's make it one. Ah, Snizzle, it's India! And in the pit today we have a really obvious draw distance. And pink elephants. Awesome. It's one of my favorite Disney numbers. It's like a huge LSD trip condensed into a catchy song. And hey! Speaking of this thing using keywords or whatever, I'm pretty sure that dragon is meant to spawn from the pit and nowhere else. You gonna do anything? Yeah? No? No. I guess you're not. Okay, off I go. Yeah, off I go. Sorry, I guess I froze mid-sentence there. Brilliant. But no, the Pink Elephant song from Dumbo is one of the best Disney numbers in the world, and you guys kind of have to go and watch it if you're not aware of it, because it's kind of amazing. Okay, this dream has gone on long enough. I need to find something to end the dream, like a pit or something. And don't talk to me about the fact that I just left India where there was a giant pit. Alright, I didn't look at my capture timer at that point. Let's see what the signpost has got for me. Oh, this isn't good. The grey fog and the really short draw distance, it looks like this place is on fire. Especially given us how there's smoke in the sky. Yeah, there, you see that? I think it's meant to be clouds, but that... Given that this looks like we're on fire, I think that's more smoke. And... I'm gonna go this way. No, wait, that's the merry-go-round, and I've already shown you that. I'm gonna pick a different direction and run with it. Did I just say merry-go-round? Because what I meant was... a... Ferris wheel, that's the word. Oh man, 20 minutes of LSD and I'm forgetting how to speak. Why do I get the feeling that's going to be taken out of context and used against me in some sort of political smear campaign? That's going to come back and haunt me. And why are there clouds inside the building, game? Talk about your short draw distances. Alright, time to steal more thrones, methinks. I will steal all of these things! Seriously, smoke indoors. Why? You know, I wonder why this game has so many thrones in it. Or 3. 3 thrones in it that I recall. There's those 2 and there's the one in the... Aha! Alright, so... I know I mentioned these guys in a previous video, but I didn't show you what I was talking about. These guys are meant to be Buddha, but they totally look like aliens sometimes. See, well, that wasn't the best look at his face. Let's see if I can do that again. Nope. Let's see if I can link with those guys. And they sent me to India, where... Oh yeah, I was totally meant to be ending this game, wasn't I? Let's roll. Goodbye, cruel world. And hello, Nelly. Alrighty. Join us next time for a true neutral ending. That's pretty impressive. Join us next time for more LSD and Tales from Work. So, until next time, goodbye.